All right. Welcome to this Thirsty Thursday edition of Liquid Lunch on Biz TV. I'm John Tobacco. You are not going to believe what had to happen this morning for me to get my son to his baseball practice. When we get to baseball practice, you got 18 kids, 16 kids, 3 coaches. They're on this huge field. No one else is there. And these miserable mother mutt cops come down and throw the kids off the field. So, needless to say, we had to move to another field, which made me late. Then I had to put my son's life and his friend's life in danger to race down Highland Boulevard to get here literally 1 minute ago. And we're going to talk about all the hypocrisy going on in the world today, because you got little kids, 14-year-old kids who want to exercise and play ball. They can't play ball, but you got these miserable protesters, 10,000s of them, and they can all party in the streets. It's a summer of love. It's a block party, but the kids can't play baseball. How sick is that? But anyway, market feeling okay today. Took it on the chin towards the end of the day yesterday. Just under that 26,000 number, possibly could go to 24,000. So we'll keep an eye on it, but up 42. Bitcoin had a tremendous run overnight last night with 2 different, both Cash App gives you access to Bitcoin now. And now Venmo and PayPal are saying that they're going to consider giving people direct access to Bitcoin, which caused a big jump in Bitcoin prices, almost to 9,800, but I keep telling you, 10,000 is where the resistance is at. At 9,800, 9,900, it ran out of gas, dropped back down as we come into the top of the hour here in New York. Bitcoin at 9,200, so still safe between 9 and 10,000. Coming up after this, we're going to have one of my favorites, a guy who's been with us from the very beginning. Joe Pignone is going to be here with us. He's a Republican strategist. He's got some real serious views. And he wants to talk, and I want to talk, about why the Democrats are blocking President Trump and the Republicans' efforts to do a police reform bill. They're out there protesting in the streets because they want to defund the police. The po-po is no-no and everything else. And here's the Republicans saying, here's some police reform. We're gonna incentivize cops to be better. We're going to give more money for training. We're going to outlaw chokeholds and special grabs. And there's no doubt about that every person in this country wants to see equal justice for all, okay? And when the president steps up to the plate, says he understands the voice of the people, and the Republicans deliver a bill, that's a start. It may not be everything, but Charles Schumer and company over in the Senate are doing all they can to prevent the Republicans from doing something, which apparently that's what Black Lives Matter wants. That's what Antifa wants, you know? And I was talking to my son's baseball coach at the end of practice, and I suggested to him that for the next practice, I'm going to get 18 signs made, okay? And it's going to be kids protesting for baseball. And apparently if it's a protest, then you're okay. You could have thousands of people. You don't have to wear masks. You don't have to social distance. I got to bring my son to practice. His mother's got to sign 3 forms, 2 different pieces of paper, a copy of our driver's license. They got to have a mask on to be standing in a huge field. But yet protesters who are looting and burning down cities, throwing bricks at cops, and partying, doing drugs in the street. The other day in the autonomous zone in Seattle, 2 of the protesters in the free love zone got shot. So now they may break that up. I don't know. I may break up this whole studio today and go crazy. I certainly need a drink to cool down after all the craziness that's going on in this world. But it's going to heat up even more right after this when I'm joined by my good old friend, Joe Pignone, who's going to be here to talk to you about all the crazy hypocrisy in this world. You're watching Liquid Lunch on Biz TV. Quick break. Back at you right after this.